Taurus, welcome back. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to Shacy Tarot. I appreciate you all being here. Don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And support your fellow Taurians by hitting the like button. It only takes a millisecond, but that one little click makes all the difference for others to hear these messages. And if it's helping you in some way, we definitely need to help others. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. This is pretty intense, Taurus. Right off the bat, the Knight of Swords came flying out with the Devil energy. I don't really care for that energy. It's a really brash, harsh, kind of almost toxic-like energy. I do feel like you're trying to fight for something or stand up for yourself here. I feel like you're in a long-term marriage or commitment. We have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? But we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. And I feel like you're having the strength to persevere in a connection marriage that you are not happy in. I feel like there's a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, a lot of chaos. I feel like you want to break from this marriage or commitment or whoever it is that you are in a long-term connection with. I feel like you are thinking about a deep connection you have somewhere else here. And I feel like you can't sleep because you know that this is a divine union with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, which indicates that you have a choice or decision to make. And then we have the two swans here. It's definitely twin flame for some of you here. This is not a connection to be taken lightly. I do feel like, you know, the Knight of Cups is in reverse and then there's the Seven of Swords. I feel like, you know, you're wondering and you're worried here of what to do here because you're not able to connect with this person. You really want to take them out, but you can't here. I feel like your plans are in reverse. They're not going the way that you hoped they would. And I feel like you're trying to stand up and fight for this connection, your independence here to be, you know, you don't want to be in this marriage, this commitment, this long-term situation anymore, but you're feeling really stuck, bound, tied, and obligated to another situation that is quite toxic. I feel like you're needing to guard and protect yourself. You're feeling like you need to set boundaries. You feel like things just aren't fair. They're not balanced where you are. I feel like you're really soul searching and trying to figure out what to do. You're trying to persevere here, but this marriage, this commitment is upside down, or this can be your present connection with your divine partner that's upside down because things are not going the way that you feel that they should go. They're just not fair and balanced for you. I feel like you could be on a break from your current marriage or commitment here because there is a lot of fighting, jealousy, chaos, disagreements. It's very toxic. We have here Capricorn energy, Libra energy here, Virgo energy, Leo. Spirit is saying don't let pride get in your way. Open up your third eye, and when you make this choice, make it wisely. There is the World energy here, which indicates something's coming to a close so that something new can begin. Okay, so I feel like you have a very caring connection here. We have engagement and we have the Knight of Cups here again. And I feel like there's somebody that you see a long-term future with, a partnership here, commitment with in the future. Okay, and it's not going the way that you had hoped because there's all this interference here. Spirit is saying that you need to open up your third eye, okay? And remember, these energies can be reversed. It can be flipped. It may be their energy. But Spirit's saying that the Phoenix is in reverse here. Somebody is not going to the next phase. They're not going through the transition, the growth that they're supposed to here. When the World comes up, this means that, you know, there's a chapter in your life that's meant to end. You learn the lessons and you go on to the next chapter. This is not happening. Somebody is not learning. Somebody is not progressing. I do feel like it's because, you know, there is a lot of fighting and chaos in your life. There's a lot of complex personalities or something going on around you here that it's causing this great deal of disruption, arguments. It's leaving you feeling stuck, tied, bound. You know, Spirit is saying you're overthinking though. You need to open up your third eye, or your person does, whoever it is you're with here. There is a closure here, and I feel like you are not sleeping properly. You're not functioning properly here. I feel like you're really trying to figure out a way to become single. You're holding back a lot. You know, and I feel like you're becoming quite defensive. You're getting angry here because somebody is just, they're not working with you here. They're causing a lot of arguments. It's just making your life miserable here. I feel like you're really trying to stand up and fight for what it is you truly want. You're wanting to reconnect with somebody, possibly here from your past. I have a past energy here, but this can also represent, this is children as well for some of you. It could be both, but either way, it's kind of like you feel like your plans are in reverse here. They're not going the way you expected. But Spirit is telling you it's also because you're allowing yourself to overthink. Maybe you're letting pride get in your way, or the person you're dealing with is. And it's kind of like you need to rise. You need to go towards this new phase. You need to open up your third eye. Choose wisely here. You have a very caring, deep connection here that is divinely guided. Again, with the Lovers, Two of Cups, the Swans here. Spirit is saying, you know, somebody feels like somebody's pulling away here. They want to pull you back and convince you that they're worth keeping. So this can be somebody that you're married to or in a long-term connection. You know, they're wanting to hold on to you. They could be argumentative, jealous. They know you're going towards another connection. That could be as well. Again, take it how it resonates for you. But Spirit is saying there's some unhealed childhood wounds here that prevent someone here from forming a meaningful and long-lasting relationship. I do have the owls and the snake here, which has come up quite a bit in your readings as well. Spirit is saying, again, choose wisely. Okay, you have choices. You have a choice to make between two different directions or two different people. You know, one is a very deep connection I feel you have. The other is a connection that has worn out its welcome here with the world energy, the justice, the devil energy here, defensiveness, anger, frustration, jealousy, arguments here. And we've got the snakes here twice. This is very foretelling when I get the snakes here twice. This is telling me you're dealing with a bunch of snakes. This is, I feel like this is whoever you're dealing with is very unevolved. They're not evolved at all. I feel like they have this kind of impulsive, argumentative, nasty behavior is what I'm seeing here, because you're feeling the need to block yourself here because you definitely feel like things aren't fair and you just kind of want to be single is what I'm seeing here. And I also feel like, you know, with the Phoenix here rising, like we have one Phoenix in reverse and we have one rising. So I feel like one of you is growing and changing. The other one, like I said, is very unevolved, argumentative, devil-like behavior, like very toxic behavior. And then you're rising like the Phoenix. So you're both going in different directions. You're at a fork in the road and you're going this way and they're going this way. And I feel like you're tired of having to stand up and fight for what you want and what you believe in here. And the King of Pentacles, there you are in reverse, is telling me that this marriage, this commitment, you're upside down, okay? You're trying to stand up and fight for what you want here because somebody's trying to prevent you from making plans for your future. And I feel like with the light bulb here, this is like, you know, ding, the light bulb going off in your head and saying it's time to open up my third eye and realize that I can stand up. Spirit is saying that you have the higher ground. You're up here, they're down there. This is the snakes, this is you. Spirit's telling you to fight off those snakes, I feel here, in order to reunite or celebrate, or you know, this is also about going towards those who support you and what it is that you wish for in your life, those that you know you can trust. I feel like you've been reminiscing about the past. It can be someone from your past, or just overall you're just kind of, again, kind of thinking about things here. And that could be kind of what's also stopping you from moving forward, is your own thoughts. You have to remember that things do change, people change with the world energy here. This indicates that you've learned everything in the connection you've been in, and now it's become toxic, unhealthy, argumentative. And this is somebody that isn't willing to grow with you, and it's time to go towards your growth and rise like the Phoenix. Okay, yes, it's important to make wise choices here, but you do have a caring connection here, a very deep bond with somebody. It is being angelically guided. Look at this. We've got the angel here twice, okay? So, you know, definitely you're going towards somebody that you have a very deep soul bond, soul tie with here, and the angels are trying to bring you two together. You're being divinely guided. You see the sun behind this couple here, and the angel, it's like together now, come together now, is kind of what I'm hearing and seeing. But ultimately you have free will and free choice of whether or not you want to stay stuck and rise like the Phoenix, or stay with whoever it is that doesn't know how to rise at all. Somebody who's toxic behavior. It could be a codependent relationship, marriage, could be children. I'm not feeling that though, because the King of Pentacles is upside down. There's the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands can indicate marriage union is upside down here. So I feel like you're having a lot of arguments or fights within a marriage, a long-term commitment here, or within a family situation. And it's, you know, there's a lot tied up in that. And it's kind of like, I feel like your person that you're with currently isn't accepting your path, isn't accepting how you're changing, and they're dreading it. They see you changing, and they're looking at you like you're rising like the phoenix, and they don't know how to. They're on a different path than you now. Okay, so I feel like keep rising like the phoenix, keep going after what is meant for you. Spirit is definitely saying you have the higher ground. You have free will to choose what you want to choose. And the owls indicate here, again, choose very wisely. I feel like you're being watched, and I feel like that's part of the issue, is you're worried because you're dealing with someone very toxic in your life, or toxic people overall, and you're worried that they're constantly keeping an eye on you. But Spirit is telling you to take charge of your life and stand up and open your third eye, and don't let pride get in your way, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope this resonates for you. I send you much love, much light. I will see you all again on your next 7-day check-in. There is no part 2 on these messages. Thank you, Taurus, and I will see you all again next time. Namaste.